The AI Growth Architect Method. Stop. Before you click away, let me ask you something honest. If I could show you how to unlock an extra 100,000 to 300,000 in hidden revenue over the next 12 months without hiring a single person, without learning to code, and without turning your business into a tech nightmare, would you give me 12 minutes? Good, because that's exactly what I'm about to do. My name is Samir Dhawan. I'm the founder of NextGen Web, and for the last 30 years, I have been building, scaling companies. Today, I'm going to show you the exact system we use to help establish businesses doing 300K to 5 million, install AI systems that create leverage without the chaos. And I'm going to prove it to you in the next few minutes. Here's what I know about you. Your business already works. You're not broke, you're not struggling. In fact, you're probably doing pretty well on paper. But here's the problem. Growth feels like punishment. Every new client means more admin, more complexity, more late nights, more spreadsheets, more meetings that could have been an email. You thought scaling would buy you freedom. Instead, it bought you a second full-time job, meaning managing the first one. You have hit what I call the leverage ceiling. And today I'm going to show you exactly how to break through it. What you will walk away with. In the next 12 minutes, here is what you are going to discover. The hidden leverage points in your business that are costing you 100K plus per year and how the AI plugs them without you becoming tech person. Why most AI implementations fail and the one framework that makes them stick. The exact 6-step system we use to install AI that creates capacity, reduces errors, and unlocks revenue without the chaos. This isn't theory, this is a battle-tested playbook. And if you stay to the end, I'll show you how to apply for a free strategy session where we'll map your top 3 leverage points custom to your business. Before we go further, let's be clear about what this is not. This is not a ChatGPT tutorial. This is not a shiny tool demo where I show you 47 apps and leave you more confused than when you started. And this sure as hell is not hype without strategy. This is a real framework built from 30 years in the trenches that we use to create leverage inside real businesses. No fluff, no gimmicks, just systems that print money. Interactive engagement. Quick question. What's one area in your business right now that feels painfully manual? Maybe it's client onboarding, maybe it's follow-ups, proposal generation, calendar juggling, data entry. Just think of one thing, hold on to that thought. Because by the end of this video, you are going to know exactly how to fix it. The hidden cost of growth. Here's the brutal truth about growth that nobody talks about. More clients equals more complexity. More revenue equals more admin. More success equals less freedom. It's like you're winning the game on paper, but losing your life in the process. You started this business to have freedom, control, impact. Now you are trapped in a cycle of delivery, firefighting, and endless tasks that never seem to end. Sound familiar? The 3 silent profit killers. Most business owners are quietly bleeding out in 3 places. Number 1, time. You are trapped in delivery and admin. Every hour spent managing tasks is an hour not spent closing deals, creating strategy, or building the business that you actually want. Number 2, money. You are paying for work that could be systematized. Repeat tasks, manual processes, rework. It's like pouring money into a bucket with holes in it. Number three, opportunity. You are saying no to money because your capacity is maxed. How many times have you turned down a great client because you were already at capacity? That's not scarcity, that's a systems problem. And here's the kicker, most people don't even realize it's happening. We tried AI, but nothing stuck. Now, maybe you have already tried using AI. You signed up for ChatGPT, you watched some YouTube videos, you even tried a few tools, but nothing stuck. Here is why. You had no clear use case, no integration strategy, no one was accountable, and you got tool fatigue. Too many options, not enough clarity. It's not your fault. AI doesn't get tired, it gets installed. And that's exactly what we are going to show you how to do. You don't have a tool problem. Here's what most people get wrong. They think they have a tool problem. Which CRM should I use? What's the best AI app? Should I get this automation software? But tools don't solve chaos, systems do. You don't have a tool problem. You have a decision architecture problem. What does that mean? It means you need to know where to apply AI, which decisions get automated, how to integrate it so it doesn't break what's working, what to measure so you know it's working. That's the difference between random tool experiments and actual business leverage. What waiting costs you? Let's talk real numbers for a second. The average 1 million business is bleeding. 24,000 to 60,000 per quarter in manual tasks that could be automated. 15,000 to 100,000 per quarter in missed deals because of capacity limits. 10,000 to 30,000 per quarter in team inefficiency and rework. That's over $100,000 every 90 days, just floating away. Now imagine if you could recapture even half of that. What would an extra 200K per year do for your business, your family, your life? The market is moving with or without you. Here's what's happening right now while you watch this. Your competitors are testing AI systems. They're speeding up their delivery. They're mapping their leverage points. And they're doing it with the same revenue you have, maybe even less. You don't need to be first, but you can't afford to be the last. Because here's the truth. The businesses that install systems now will dominate for the next decade. The ones that wait, they will spend that decade playing catch up. Which one do you want to be? Micro commitment engagement. Quick check-in. If you've already spotted just one or two ways AI could save you time or money in your business, type yes in the comments or just say it out loud. Because the second half of this video is going to show you exactly how to install it step by step. Who am I? Credibility. Quick intro, if we haven't met yet, I am Samir Dhawan, founder of NextGen Web. I've spent the last 30 years building and scaling businesses, everything from fintech teams to service companies. I'm certified in AI workflow automation strategy, and have personally implemented AI systems that have unlocked millions in hidden revenue for companies just like yours. But honestly, none of that matters unless I can help you get the results. So let me show you how. My AI clarity moment, origin story. A couple of years ago, I was working 60-hour weekends. Revenue was growing, team was expanding, but I felt trapped. I was spending more time managing chaos than actually building the company. That's when I realized I wasn't building a business, I was building a job, and a pretty demanding one at that. So I asked myself a simple question: what if I could systematize the decisions so that AI could handle the execution? That question changed everything. What I learned: here's what I discovered. The businesses that scale without chaos don't just use AI tools, they build decision systems first, then layer AI on top. They don't ask, what tool should I use? They ask, what decisions are being repeated? Where is information getting lost? What's burning time but doesn't need my brain? Once you answer those questions, the tools become obvious. Proof transformation story. Once I built the system I'm about to show you, here's what happened. I cut 18 hours of admin per work per week. That's almost an entire workday back in my calendar, every single week. I increased client capacity by 40% without hiring. Same team, same hours, 40% more throughput. I launched 2 new offers in 6 months. Things I had been planning to do for years suddenly got done. I'm not special, I'm not some tech genius. I just used the right playbook. Ideal client filter. Now, this method works best if you are an established business doing 300K to 5 million in annual revenue, a consultant, a coach, agency, or service provider, someone who wants growth without adding headcount, or a team ready to systematize, but you don't know where to start. If that's you, keep watching, because I'm about to show you will change how you think about leverage forever. Client results. We have helped businesses across industries: healthcare, finance, SaaS, coaching, agencies. And that's what Sarah from Elevate Consulting said. We were juggling webinar tools and getting under 3% conversions. Within 6 weeks, NextGen helped us launch a new funnel that hit a 22% show up rate and booked 41 qualified sales calls. Predictable, simple, powerful. That's the difference between random experiments and installed systems. Systems print money, experiments waste time. The AI Growth Architect method. Alright, here's the system. The AI Growth Architect method, it's a 6-step framework. Identify, interview, strategize, build, implement, optimize. This isn't software, this isn't a tool. This is a decision system that drives profit. Let me break it down. Step 1, identify the leverage audit. Step 1, identify. This is where most people get it wrong. They jump straight to tools. Should I use Make, Zapier, ChatGPT? Wrong question. First, we map your leverage points. We ask, where are decisions being repeated every single day? Where does information get lost between team members? What tasks burn time but don't actually need your expertise? That's where the gold is. That's where AI can step in and free you up to do what you do best: close deals, create strategy, build relationships. Step 2, interview. Understanding the ecosystem. Once we have identified your leverage points, we dig deeper. We interview your team, we look at your current workflows, we examine what's working and what's broken. Because here's the thing: AI doesn't replace a bad system, it amplifies it. If your process is chaotic before AI, it will be chaotic after AI, just faster. So we fix the foundation first. Then we layer AI on top of something that actually works. Step 3, strategize the blueprint. Now we create a custom AI roadmap. We map out which processes get automated first, the quick wins, which tools integrate with your existing stack, who owns what, accountability is everything, how we measure success, KPIs that matter. This is your blueprint. No more guessing, no more experimenting, just a clear path from here to there. Step 4, build implementation. This is where we actually build your AI systems. We configure the automations, we connect the tools, we set up the workflows, and here's the key. We don't just hand you a login and say good luck. We build it with you. We train your team, we document everything. So when you are done, you own the system, you're not dependent on us. You have full control. Step 5, implement, go live. We launch, but we don't just flip a switch and disappear. We monitor, we troubleshoot, we refine. Because the difference between a system that works and a system that sticks is the hand-holding during those first 30 days. We make sure it sticks. Step 6, optimize, continuous improvement. Optimize. Here's where the magic compounds. Once your first AI system is running, we look for the next leverage point. Maybe your automated onboarding, great. Now let's tackle proposal generation. Maybe your systematized follow-ups, perfect. Now let's optimize your calendar management. This isn't a one and done project. This is a growth engine that gets better every quarter. So let's recap what we have covered. You are bleeding 100K plus per year in time, money, and opportunity. Most AI implementations fail because they lack decision architecture. The AI Growth Architect method is a 6-step system that installs leverage without chaos. And here's the truth. You already know this makes sense. The question isn't, should I do this? The question is, when? The cost of waiting. Look, I get it. You're busy. You've got fires to put out. You are thinking maybe I'll come back to this later. But here's what later costs you. Every week you wait, you are bleeding another 2,000 to 5,000 in inefficiency. Every month you delay, you're saying no to 10K to 20K in capacity you could have created. Every quarter you push this off, your competitors get further ahead. Later isn't free, later is expensive. The offer. What happens next? So here's what I want you to do next. Click the link below this video and apply for a free AI growth strategy call. On that call, we are going to walk through your current systems and identify your top 3 leverage points. Show you exactly how the 8th AI Growth Architect method would apply to your business. Give you a custom roadmap, whether you work with us or not. No pitch, no pressure, just clarity. And if it makes sense to work together, we'll talk about what that looks like. Reason to act now. Fair warning. We only work with a handful of clients at a time. Why? Because this isn't a cookie cutter productized service. It's a custom, it's hands-on, and it's intensive. Right now we have room for 3 new clients this quarter. If you are serious about scaling with sanity, apply today. If you wait, that spot might not be there. Imagine this. 6 months from now, you are working the same hours you are today, but your revenue is up 30%. Your client capacity has doubled. You have launched that new offer you have been planning to do for years. How? because your systems are doing the heavy lifting. You're not in the weeds anymore. You are on the vision, the strategy, the relationships. That's what leverage looks like. And it's exactly what we build for our clients. So here's your next step. Click the link below, apply for your free AI growth strategy call. Let's map your leverage points and show you exactly how to plug them. No fluff, no hype, just a clear plan to unlock more revenue without more work. Let's build your business the smart way. I'll see you on the call. Thank you and goodbye.